Hello everyone and welcome to Khan's Tech Lab. As you know, we are working on AI series. In the last session, we had created a small chat model using Spring AI and Ollama. If you can remember, the response the chat model had created is at a time. For example, I had asked for a query, what is Java? It responded. First, it collected everything and then it responded in one shot. If I can show you the class also, the controller which I use to create the response is this AI controller, where I just use a small chat model and then I just use the call method and passed the user's request message into it, and whatever response it provided me, I return it back to the user, and user can access it through the browser. But consider a use case. For example, I am using ChatGPT, and if I ask anything to it, say where is or can you provide a 5-line paragraph on Amazon rainforest? As you can see, the response is not at a time. It is in a streaming manner. If I can just you make it a little big for 50 lines, for example, so that you can easily understand it. So as you can see, it is giving the response in a generative manner, in a streaming manner, which we call it as streaming response. Now, we will also build, let me stop this one. We will also build a chat client, which will also generate the response in the streaming manner, like how we have observed here. Let me close this. So, a few things, a few steps we need to understand. First, we will create a REST controller. Then we will add the get method, and then we use the Flux. Flux is a third-party library which is used for streaming responses. Then all the strings will pass as the input to the Flux. Then we will create a chat client builder, declare a chat client builder, and using chat client builder, we will create a chat client object. And using chat client object, we will prompt to the model and get the response in a streaming manner. So let us go for the first step, creating a REST controller. I will just create a class. I will name it as streaming response controller. I will annotate it with REST controller. Here I have the REST controller now. So the first step is done. Now the second step, which is adding a get method. Now I will create a method public string get streaming response. Then I will annotate it with the red get mapping. And for now, I will just return null. As you can see, I need to pass the request parameter. Whatever user message we get, we have to pass it from here. So I will just give a string message and add an annotation request param. Now I need the path. I will just give stream. I will save it. So now we have the get mapping get method ready. Now the second step is also done. Now the third step, using a flux of string. So here instead of just string, we will, if we can observe in the previous controller, We had just returned it as a single string, whereas now we will use Flux, which is a third-party library. It belongs to the Reactor core. It's Java started integrating it with from the version Java 8. Now I will just give string Flux of string. Now the third step is done. Then declaring a chat client builder. We need chat client builder only to create object of chat client. So I will just create a declare a chat client builder, chat client builder, then annotate with auto 1 so that we can use it. Now we have the fourth step is done. Chat client builder is ready. Now the fifth step is creating the chat client object using chat client builder. So we will create a chat client object in the method chat client equals to chat client builder dot build. Now we have chat client object also ready. Now this step is also done. Final step is to use chat client and to get to use it to prompt to the LLM and get the response. Now, as you know, the return type is flex of string. I will just create an object response equals to chat client dot prompt. Prompt we have to pass the message. We have passed the message. Then we have to stream it. As you can see, we have to stream it. But the stream response will be in the stream response spec type. So we will convert it into flux of string using the content method. Let me use this semicolon. Now I will just return this response. So there is a warning. It is saying no need to create one more object. You can directly return it as an inline variable. So let me use this suggestion. As you can see, we are directly returning the response. Let me run the application. Now the application is started. I will just go to web browser. Like how I have prompted to ChatGPT, I will just prompt to our application. As you can see, stream is the path which we have configured here. Now, the same question, tell me about Amazon rainforest in 10 lines. As you can see, it started giving the response in a generative or streaming manner. The same way how we got it from the ChatGPT. So here is a simple demonstration of how we can use the streaming responses using Spring AI and Ollama. Please stay tuned for the upcoming sessions. We will discuss more about how to use the Spring AI and how to use it with Ollama. And moving forward, we will discuss with other OpenAI and other APIs as well. Hope you like the video. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.